Video. What I wanted to bring up today is the next option plays we're finna look into. So when the market see red, bro, we don't fear red, bro. We buy into it. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you call about dollar cost averaging. Basically, every time the stock go down under your price, you buying in. So when it get back to the price that it was originally at, you making money all the way up. So being that cryptocurrency is super hot right now, what we gonna focus on next as far as our next plays is focusing on cryptocurrencies stocks that are on the S&P 500. The first one we're going to look at is Coinbase. The next one we're going to look at is MicroStrategies, and then we're going to look at Robinhood last. So Coinbase is great. You feel me? I already did these levels a minute ago, bro. So like what we looking for Coinbase is to basically test this 245. You feel me? If it can test 245 and hold at the 245, the next level of support and resistance that we have is at 265. Boom. That's a great. So basically, we really just depending on Bitcoin and seeing how Bitcoin moves over the next week up until the presidency. But we can expect for Bitcoin to continuously go up through the Trump presidency. So if we can get a Coinbase options play for about 3 months out, we know that we'll be able to implement Donald Trump's first 100 days being in office, and all of his policies are going to start kicking in. So after that 100 days, that is when I expect for the market to actually be able to pick up and ramp up after Donald Trump has taken his presidency. So how I'm looking to adjust to this is basically right before his inauguration, I'm looking to get out a lot of my contracts and I'm looking to sell them, which is the Wednesday before the 22nd, which is the 17th. So let me make sure that's correct. I think I'm right though. It's the 15th. So the 15th through the 17th, that's when we're going to be looking at close out our positions. We might wait a week for Donald Trump to solidify his presidency and to announce his inauguration and take in the presidency. After that, we can see an uproar in the market because we're going to start seeing his policies come into place and Biden's policies start to fade away. The next thing that we're going to do is look at Tesla as well. I know it's not a cryptocurrency stock, but being that Elon Musk is so close to Donald Trump during this presidency, we are definitely looking for it to pull back somewhere between this 381 range and take off to new all-time highs of at least $1,000 by the time the end of this presidency. 4 years for sure. Tesla is definitely going to double or triple from $400 to at least $1,000, maybe even $1,200. The next thing that we're going to do is look at MicroStrategies, right? So MicroStrategies, where is it? There we go. So MicroStrategies has basically defied all odds. Just this year, it went from $50 to $550 at an all-time high, basically a 5,000% increase, which is insane. So 5,000 or is it 1,000? I think it's 1,000. So with MicroStrategies, right? So basically, since it's been at this all-time high of like 550 way back in November, it's been trading sideways, coming down to support around like 297. Around support line 297, $300. So being that it was previously here earlier in the year, or later, like in the last back half of the year, October, it was sitting at about like 200, 250. So it hit a double already. So I'm looking for MicroStrategies to like consolidate for maybe about 2 to 3 months before it starts generating enough momentum to return to that new all-time high of 550, along with Bitcoin pushing up to about 120. MicroStrategies definitely can pull in another play. So we'll be looking for a MicroStrategies contract, a Coinbase contract, Tesla contract, and like I mentioned, my last one, Robinhood. So for Hood is looking fan-freaking-tastic. You feel me? Fan-freaking-tastic. It already has way past my support of 26, and now it even hit an all-time high of 44. As it continues to consolidate throughout the presidency and as more money starts being allocated towards the U.S. population, as opposed during this Trump presidency, as opposed to the Biden presidency, where it was more allocated towards overseas countries and countries that don't support the United States, in their like businesses and infrastructure. So now that we're starting to see more money come into the economy, Robinhood is definitely the number one app to buy stocks on other than Cash App, which is Square. Square is another good app that we can use for Coinbase. For crypto and as people start investing during this Trump presidency. So those are probably the only four plays that I'm looking to get into within the next month. After pretty much these contracts have return money on investment. So as you can see, they're already coming back. Like we were down 14% at the highest high today, and now we back to 8%. So we not getting scared about the market. We not getting budged. We're not closing down positions. We're not doing none of that, bro. We studying the market day by day, play by play. We own the tool. We doing our analyses. We doing our probability and statistics of how the stocks can play out. We looking at the news. We looking at the Trump presidency. We looking at CEOs buying and selling into their companies. If a lot of CEOs are selling, they might want to just take profits off at the end of the year. But as the year continues up into next year, they're going to be reinvesting that money that they made back into the company to do like stock buybacks, split shares, company mergers, stuff like that. New inventions for different companies. So as that continues out, the next five plays that we're looking at are MSTR, Coinbase, Tesla, Hood, and no, just those four. Just those four. MicroStrategies, Coinbase, Tesla, and Robinhood, and maybe Square, Also, Roblox as well. Being that money is going to start circulating in the economy, Roblox is going to take off. The share was at a 150, now it's trading about $50, so it's about a third off on discount. Roblox is the only game on the stock market that people are basically all over the country, kids all over the country are playing. So this game is going to be the next big hit. Kind of like Fortnite, once it gets a lot of more traction and momentum and start doing a lot more publicizing and publicity with bigger names and celebrities and stuff like that, it's definitely going to shoot to the top. So over the next 3 months, those are the key plays that we're looking for. Stay tuned for more information. Cash Like Green, I'm out.